So, we're going to do a well-deserved cheers here.
Cheers.
In Buenos Aires.
After
we're drinking wine and not beer because wine is, you know, the drink of choice here in Argentina.
The wine is fine.
And
I'm
going to let Mark tell you a little bit about our flight in today.
The world's longest roller coaster from hell. Hooting and hollering, bucking and brawling. My God, that was by far the worst ride I think I've ever had on a plane in 20 years.
For those of you not in the know, Mark comes from a long lineage of fighter pilots and pilots. So for him to say that was a rough flight, it means a whole lot.
Doing a lot of flying, yeah. That was definitely something that's probably not attempted a lot in the U.S.
See those things? They still might look a little white because I was gripping the seat in front of me for dear life. It bounced a bit. I'll turn this around actually. I'm over here on my bed. It bounced a while. It was bouncing a lot for a long time, which culminated in it had to be 20-30 foot drop, where one guy described it as looking up and seeing a bunch of hair go up in the air in front of him. But all I concentrated on was gripping the seat in front of me and listening to a bunch of women in the back scream as the plane dropped. As we're landing, you couldn't tell the difference between the flashing of the lights on the wing and the mass amounts of lightning crashing around the plane. And I wish I could say this kidding around, but I can't. There was a monster lightning storm we went through on the way in. And these dudes in front of us said that they could see bolts. They had a window seat. We were in the fucking aisle and couldn't see shit, and it was painful. I prayed. I'm not gonna lie, I prayed. But they could see bolts of lightning crashing down like a couple kilometers away from the plane, which is pretty fucking close.
And to boot, the whole thing ended with a roaring round of applause from the entire plane. And at the end, not only were we coming in, but lightning wasn't enough.
There was almost a crash landing.
Crash onto the runway was the finale.
Oh, finale.
Not
the finale, the finale.
The finale. But
so
we are here. We're in Buenos Aires now.
Oh fuck.
To start the next adventure. So.
All right. Peace
Cheers
out.
To that.
Clink the front here.
Cheers.